Today, I decided to trap a toddler in a 1x1 box. And you know, honestly, that's it. I trapped a toddler in a 1x1 box. Nothing can really come out of this video, can it? Except there is a way that toddlers can actually make money in a 1x1 box. Toddlers are actually able to play around in sand and, well, collect shells by accident. The only thing here too is that our money is supposed to be at nothing. Poor friggin' child. Anyway, this is her partner in crime, although he's not gonna do anything to help us today. He's just gonna chill down here. I disabled his need decay, so he'll be fine. You know, the focus is not on him today. The focus is on this little girl over here, and her name is Really Independent. You get it? It's a horrible name, but I think I'm gonna call her Ree for short. Anyway, sweetheart, we shall play in the sand. And I just want to say a little something before we continue. I am fully aware of what's happening right now in the Sims community and with EA and the buyout and all that stuff. I just want to quickly say that I am really not that into politics. I myself am not even really sure what's happening. I spent yesterday the whole damn day. No jokes, I spent the whole day watching videos on this topic and doing research and really trying my best to understand what's happening. But I'm gonna have to do a bit more research before I make a video on my own views about what's happening and everything, alright? But I do want to tell you guys that I'm gonna continue making the Sims. This will be the first Sims video on my channel starting from, well, the upload of this video, because I'm starting off brand new and fresh with the Sims content on my channel. But I am 100% in on it to not financially support EA in any means from this point on. I have the Adventure Waits expansion pack, and I got the Fairies expansion pack and the Autumn Apparel kit. But anything after those 3 packs, I'm not gonna be purchasing, because I'm not gonna support this madness by buying any more packs than what I own right now. I am here to enjoy the game. I'm here to enjoy the packs that I already own. I will make a video separate on my views in terms of what is happening right now. So yeah. Hey sweetie, did you find any shells yet? Come on, you can do it. Come on, let's play some more. While our needs are looking good, we're gonna have to play as much as we... Yes, there we are. 30 bucks. 30 bucks is not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell that shell. Sweetie, you made us a 30 bucks. Do you know how incredible that is? You know, for a toddler, dancing is not gonna make us money. You're too young for that still. The idea, sorry, I probably didn't even clarify what's happening in this challenge. It's the 1 box challenge or the 1 tile challenge. So your sim has to make money inside of the box without leaving the box, and you can only escape your house by the time your house is fully functional. But since we're playing with a toddler, there are some stuff that we can excuse. You know, like building a kitchen, building a bathroom. We can go as far as adding a potty, buying something that she can grab food from herself, buying a bed, buying toys. Toys are very important. And you know, stuff like that. Stuff I know the toddler can use on her own. Come on, sweetie, what did you find? Nothing. Do better. I'm just wondering now. Okay, shoot, our needs. Okay, the hunger need is still fine. Also, if things really go haywire, will a social worker actually be able to take her away from this box? Like, I mean, they're not going to be able to reach her. But if it has to happen, then she will probably glitch out of the box or something, because she needs to be taken away because she's being so neglected. She's not being neglected. I'm over here. I'm keeping an eye over her. She found a shell. Rare, sweetie, 200. Whoa, that is super friggin' sweet. Little Susan. Oh, okay, I'm maybe gonna bring down the walls so we can see her at all times. Now there's like a thingy, like a lunchbox thingy that I can remember that they can use to grab food from themselves. There you go, little lunchbox. There we are. Okay, that's 120. This is gonna be very important to have, so we shall get one from the get-go. Oh no, that's an ugly one. I don't want to give her an ugly one. I want to give a cutesy one. Oh my gosh, can we even have this here and still... Oh no, I knew this would happen. Okay, shoot, we're gonna have to... Wait. Are we able to expand this box? Wait, let's see. No, not yet. Not yet, you guys. Hopefully it can maybe work with move objects. Can we still do this? Will something be in the way? No, good. Alright, how's our hunger need? Pretty fine. We found 130 rare shell, a 10 bucks uncommon shell. Or no, I think common shell actually, sorry. And a 70 bucks uncommon shell. 200 again! Oh my gosh, this girl is insane. Insane. Without even really trying, she's just playing. We can expand 1, twice, thrice, fourth, fifth? That's incredible. Maybe I'll give her more space, since the terrain tools are free, to play in some more sand areas. I don't know, like just have more play space. This girl is the bomb. Seriously. Okay, eat something. Grab a meal. So she's eating some coldy cuts, and now we're gonna aim to buy her a bed. We're gonna have to do that. Okay, lovely. Now that you have more space to play around in the sand, hopefully she'll find more stuff. I don't know if it actually works that way. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way, but either way, she's doing a fantastic job. Oh, what's happening? Exhausted. Yeah, sleep, sweetheart. Sleep, my sweet little really. Hopefully she'll get enough sleep this way. I doubt it. But how much do we need to aim for this little one? Let's see, the cheapest toddler bed is 150. You know, that's doable. Is it the cheapest now? It seems so. I feel so bad. But also don't, because I know she will prosper. Okay, I know you're pissed off, but play in the sand. And after that, grab a meal. I know it's gonna be quick meals the whole time, and that's not exactly a good thing, but it's better than nothing. Okay, you're selling that for 40. Okay, and then you nap a little more. This is bad. This is... Okay, wait, she's playing on her own. She really wants to play, so I'll let her play. Okay, now I'll let her sleep. Oh, look at the way she's sleeping. I think that's a pass-out sleep. Okay, after you shat in your nappy, can you maybe eat some cereal? Gonna mix it up. And yes, her bowls will have to stay in her area. We gotta get her a bin too. And if I'm not mistaken, the toddlers can even, you know, scratch around in the trash cans in hopes of finding lost toys and void critter packs. But I think the lost toys is more for the children's sims. What did you get? Rare uncommon. So we're selling that for 90. We're selling that for 130, and we're selling this shell for 200. Lovely. 510 already. This girl is such a power toddler. Let's add her a bed, finally. I just quickly want to make sure that it is really the cheapest. Yes, it is. We'll give her this adorable bed in pink. We have a bed to sleep in now. That took a lot of our money, but you know, that is okay. I'm not gonna focus too much on toys right now, but maybe I should. I don't know. But I do think buying a bin is maybe the next best thing. Now, our toddlers cannot bathe themselves, so we're not really gonna focus on buying that kind of stuff, because honestly, they will not be taken away if they don't get bathed, you know? But they will get taken away if they are suffering from hunger and stuff like that. If we throw this away... Can we play in it? Let's play in it and see what we get out of that. Maybe she can bring out some, I don't know, parts, you know, like upgrade parts. Is it possible for toddlers to throw things like that out? Okay, so far nothing. Oh my word, is this gonna be in my way now? I cannot get rid of it, so I'm gonna have to compromise. Oh wait, but I still want to add something since we have the money. Like, where's my mind at? We can definitely add a bloody light in this joint. Yes. And maybe some natural light. We can build this house up actually creatively. Like, we can make it look like a little, I don't know, toy house. Like, not a doll house, but a toy house. You know, make it look as fake as possible. You know, like, make it look like an actual toy house. Okay, how many times am I gonna say that? Somebody please stop me. Or, you know, like a drawing of a house. Like, you have the door, you have the two windows or the one window on the one side, and you have the sun in the background, you have the flowers, you know, all that typical stuff. Cool idea in my honest opinion. We'll add another window at the back here. I was gonna bring it a bit low because she's a toddler. She's gonna want to be able to see the outside world, but you know, on the exterior it doesn't look natural and it's gonna bother me. Now, I remember drawings of houses, especially the way I used to draw houses as a child. I used to go with this bright red roof for some reason, and that is also a very common depiction of drawings of houses that are drawn by kids. It's always like a red roof or a yellow roof, you know, stuff like that. I think for the exterior, we're gonna go like with a nice bright and friendly looking yellow. Although that's not nice and bright and friendly. It really looks like a children's drawing of a house, you know. But okay, so she's sleeping nice and soundly. Like I said, she needs a bed, which we have. That's checked. She needs something that she can grab food from. Checked. And aside from this, well, she needs a rug, a nice soft rug to play on. She needs at least a potty. You know, whether she can use it on her own or not, we're gonna get her a potty because it makes sense to get her a potty. And then we're gonna get her toys. Like, the toys are the most important here. Alright, she didn't even need to ask. She just got straight into making money without even trying. Let's maybe grab a drink before we continue. Lovely. You know, grab something that will just fill you up a little bit. There you go. And I'm afraid that the mess making is gonna cause us to not have space to play around in the sand anymore. Her attention is very low, but I'm hoping that a stuffed animal can make up for that. So, sweetie, today it's all work and no play. Well, you are playing, which is great. Common shell for 15. There you go, another common shell for 50 bucks. Well done, lovely. Honestly, Stefan, bro, if you maybe want to come out and explore the world, you are more than welcome to do so. I don't know, go skate around or something. Instead of just trapping the guy in the basement with no furniture, you know, he can just chill out and do his own things. All I know is he has no hand in what we're doing here right now. Everybody's working for the weekend. Found a 20 Somalian, I always want to say dollar, shell. Conch. I don't care what you guys say. I don't say conch shell. It sounds very weird saying conch. So I call it a conch shell. And also in school, I was taught that it's pronounced conch. So that kind of stuck with me. Alright, lovely. You're doing fantastically. How much is a potty and stuff? I just quickly want to see how much we should really aim on budgeting on, if that makes any sense. Infants and toddlers, let's see. Potty is so cheap. We can actually already get a potty. So that's ticked off. Oh my god. Yes, she can potty because I gave her the independent trait. Yes. Now you don't need to shit your pants anymore. But she can still get dirty, which sucks. But what can toddlers possibly use to clean themselves off with? I cannot think of anything in particular, except for a sprayer. Like, will they get clean playing in the sprayer? Like, if you maybe build a little pond, is it possible for them to wade and play in the water and actually get clean from that? I don't know, but that's a pond, which means it should be outside. Also, we're able to afford a teddy bear, a stuffed teddy bear. This is the new one, Pixel the Friendly Bear. Let's see if this makes a difference. Shall we get the cat or the dog? They're the same price. And what else could we maybe get her that's of importance? We have the food thingy. Yes, we have food. We have a way of going to the bathroom. We have a dustbin for when we make a mess. Except for this mess, we cannot do anything about that as a toddler. We have a bed to sleep in. We can give her decor, plants and stuff. We can give her music, you know, radio. Because I know toddlers, they are really into sounds and music and stuff. Oh, she already found something rare. 200. Lovely. Thank you, sweetheart. So I was thinking about getting her a radio. Maybe a TV too. You know, cute little penguin TV. That will be $275. That's not expensive at all. This is nice and small. I like how small it is. It's very fitting to what's happening over here. Oh, she's taking a poop. Did you do something? Did you do it? So let's see what this can do for us. See if it can maybe lift up her attention need a little bit. Like I said, I doubt it because it's a stuffed animal, but we'll see. It does! It actually freaking does! I didn't know that. Hug it, babble to it. Hug it again, hit it a little bit, babble, hug it. So we have a way of filling her fun, her bladder, her hunger, her attention, and her energy need. The only thing we cannot fill right now is her hygiene. If I really had to indulge in a sprayer, would it work? Maybe, you know? 350, shit. I'm pretty sure splash park items and sprayers will help with the hygiene. But let's maybe just skip the hygiene for this challenge and just continue on buying some more toys. We're gonna keep going to the point where I feel everything looks super nicely furnished and functional for her, of course, as a toddler. Our age span is on long. I don't want her to age up into a child before we're finished. So 19 days, oh my god. It's not a lot of days. Alright, let's continue playing in the sand. I really want to see if she can still gather something from the trash cans. Like I said, the void credit cards. But it might take a while until she actually finds something in there. I don't know. After we sleep, we should talk to the cat. And then we shall continue playing in the sand. I can think that a scallop shell is extremely common to find. Tulip shell, I never heard of a tulip shell. I've heard of an abalone shell. They're rare apparently. And a moon snail shell. I wonder if that's specific to The Sims and not based on real life. If it is based on real life, then pretty cool. I think I'm gonna let her sleep until her energy need is like 100% full. She might have to eat in between, but that's okay. I'll let her do that. Oh my god, we have a fairy over here. Hello, Masaki Hashimoto. How are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna let her wake up now and go talk to her stuffed toy a bit. Her stuffed animal. Oh, give me a fright. Oh, it's time to use the potty too. Oh my god, she's tired already. Okay, that's understandable. She's a toddler. Alrighty, let's go ahead and delete, or not delete, but sell everything that we have over here. Let's select all our shells. That'll give us 530. Not bad at all. The only thing I still want to give her inside of the house is a bit of decor, you know, some childish decor and some more toys. And then as soon as we're done there, I want to decorate the outside of this little house a little bit. I'm not going to decorate the whole damn lot. It's too big. I didn't really care what size of lot we were going to use for this challenge. So I'm just going to decorate the exterior of the house a little bit. You know, make it look nice and friendly, childish and cute. And yes, and only after that, we will hopefully have money left to buy a door. And then she can finally escape to the outside world. We found a rare conch shell again. 200. No, that's a nice amount right there. Another one? Whoa. Let's see what we can do with 1,000 simoleons. 1,006 to be precise. So luckily for us, terrain paints are free. I'm gonna do this to add a little bit of depth. Cute red flower box. We're gonna have the typical, there's a flower bush, here's a flower bush type of effect. The only thing missing, of course, is the door. The door is what brings it all together, but we're not allowed to add one yet. Bunnies are adorable. Yes, I shall have a bunny. They're 40 bucks each. It's okay. It's pretty cool. We have a ghosty on this side. At the back here, we can have a little princess. We also have unicorns. Yeah, that's kind of cute. It's looking like a toddler lives here, and I love the idea of that. Why are you struggling so much to get that poop out, girl? Come on. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell our shells. Let's see. 130, 15, 40, 30, and 70 bucks. I'm wondering if we can actually finish up her home with this amount of money. And by the time we can add a door, I'm just gonna have him clean up her house a little bit for her. This can maybe be a reminder to her of how she got her millions. Little bear on a raft. Very fitting. Oh, the butterflies. Oh, they're 115. Oh, that's a bit too much. Some curtains. I think these are the cutest that I will be able to get for her. Not too expensive and cute because it has flowers on them. And give her a cool flower rug. Now let's get fixated on some toys. I know she will appreciate, I don't know, maybe a dollhouse. They're pretty expensive, but it's worth it. 170 for this one. Yeah, that's a bit much maybe. And it's also too big for her little house. We got our building blocks. Oh, maybe a side table, you know, with a little lamp on it. It's kind of big, but it's cool. We can give her this panda bear. Oh, and a television. I really wanted to get her a television, so I think I will actually give her a telly. And give her a little chair to sit on. Alright, we're back on track with playing in the sand, making money. I really like how our little house is starting to look. Pretty cute. Still a bit bland, but we're getting there. I'm gonna sell that tulip shell for 40 bucks along. I wonder if it will help if I maybe get rid of this trash can and maybe just buy her a new one. Because there's no way that we can empty out this trash bin. Oh, this one is... Oh, we have prettier ones. Like more childish ones. And I didn't even think about grabbing those instead. Oh, another abalone shell for 120. Because I think we're gonna be grinding for the last time now. Because after this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have enough money to completely finish our house. Hopefully, we'll see. And we found another conch shell for 200. Now I'm wondering, can we actually finish off the interior and adding our front door with the money that we have now? But I believe in adding the door at the very, very last. So first of all, We're gonna get rid of the sand, finally. And give her proper carpeting, although this carpeting looks awful. And then I really want to add her a little armchair so that she can sit nice and comfy and watch her movies. Okay, I think the pillows are much more adorable. And it's cheaper too, so it's nice. As soon as the guy can come inside, I'm gonna ask him very nicely to give this girl a bath. And to clean up her house a little bit. So I'm gonna give her a sink. He can give her a sink bath. Oh, and also clean up her potty for her. Yes. We're gonna go in with the wall decals and pictures. The flowers are adorable, although they're like 25 each. It's okay. We gotta make this place look nice and colorful and lively. And make it look like a toddler funded this house. Which she did. She did it all on her own. So we at least need $30 left over to buy our door. So we can go on with decorating as much as we like now. Add a doggy over there. And we add a kitty over here. I really want to add this Frogger somewhere. That's cute. Okay, that leaves us with a 59. We can spend approximately $29. We can add her a little flower pot. That's 25. And now finally, you guys, we can add her front... Wait, they said it's 30. It's 40? Oh, well, I'm just gonna take away this toy. There we go. Sacrifice the toy for freedom. There we are. And now finally this dude can enter her house. Help her clean up a little bit. Outside you come, girl. You friggin' made it. Look at your adorable little friggin' house. You made it. Are you coming? Yes, here she comes. Wow. Honestly, I think Little really did a very fantastic job. Shall we take a little tour? Although there's not really much to tour. Don't cry, sweetie. You have freedom now. Oh no. She has Stockholm Syndrome. But yeah, so look at her little bed, her little cute curtains. These windows are aligning actually. For some reason I thought they didn't. This is the sink just for, well, washing hands I suppose. Not for her but for the big guy. She has some building blocks laying over here. She has her cute little lunchbox bag, whatever that's called. She has a TV, some pillows to sit on. She has her best friend at the moment over here. This is something just to remind her how she made her millions. I mean, this is very good for a toddler, you know, that was only able to collect shells and sell them. Hey! We didn't even get a chance to turn on our own TV and now you come here and just turn it on. Who invited you in? Oh yeah, we did. But yeah, anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.